friends, welcome back to the new episode of Insuright Claims Clinic. So in today's episode, we have a new topic which we are going to discuss with Mr. Yagnanaran. Sir, welcome back to the series.
Thank you.
Wanted to discuss, you remember we had a claim close to 1 year back wherein, that it was a vehicle, school bus vehicle, and it was mounted with a AC on the top of it. And it was passing through an underpass and met with an accident. The top part of the bus was damaged, and that claim was rejected. So what was the reason? What was this complete scenario behind this claim?
See, this was a air conditioned school bus, and sometimes you see that AC is mounted on the rear rooftop. So you would have seen in Volvo also, roof will be slightly elevated. So it is such a kind of the construction. On that particular day, what I remember is that is not the usual route of the school bus. So they follow a particular route for picking up. There was some traffic diversion, and the police had asked this driver to take that particular route. It's not exactly an underpass. It was they had a barrier, some 8 feet or some height, so that they allow only small vehicles to pass through. So this driver, he took the vehicle, the front portion passed through that, then probably he thought he will go through and normally passed through, but the rear roof which was elevated, it got stuck.
Okay.
And the entire that rear roof where they house the AC related units, it got damaged.
Okay.
Now I remember at that time the loss was something around 3 lakhs, or not exactly, around 3 or 4 lakhs. Now what happened? Insurance company rejected. Now we were very surprised. So when we looked at the reasoning for the rejection, I'll just read that related policy wording. There is a particular condition in motor policy. It says the insured shall take all reasonable steps to safeguard the vehicle from loss or damage and maintain it in efficient condition. The key, the beginning of this sentence, insured shall take all reasonable steps to safeguard the vehicle from loss or damage.
Yeah.
According to insurance company, the insured has violated this particular condition, stating that insured did not take reasonable steps. That was there.
So what was unreasonable in this basically?
That is what we represented to insurance company. When you look at it, see, insurance company, let us look at the negligence. Yes, motor policies do cover negligence. When you say you are covering accident,
yeah,
many of the accidents are due to negligence.
I would say most of them.
Because
it is either your mistake or the other party's mistake when there is an accident.
Yeah, when other part is as a mistake, okay, our insurance company will respond. But when they say that you are cause of the accident, but most of the accident which is we ourselves cause, suppose it vehicle hits a divider, hits a tree,
yeah,
these are all negligence on the part of our own vehicle driver, self accident, what you call as. But when you look at negligence, you see various levels of negligence. One is negligence, then you say call as gross negligence, then or willful negligence, then something we'll call as criminal negligence. But here we are talking about a normal negligence. It is not a willful negligence for that matter. So we explain to insurance companies that this is the circumstance in which it has happened. The first portion of the vehicle has gone through normally, so he assumed that it's an error of judgment. We tried to represent to insurance company, but insurance company did not agree.
And most of the time it's error of judgment only.
When
you feel your vehicle will pass through,
yes.
When you're crossing, two vehicles are crossing,
yes.
And one rubs with the other vehicle, it's
error of judgment.
Yeah.
I mean, another incident I have come across, not in this particular, related to this case, another case where the vehicle was going in its direction and another vehicle came in the wrong direction, there was a collision. Insurance company rejected the claim citing this. Now, they did not give any reasons.
Okay.
Without citing the reasons, it's a very, I won't say dicey word, it's a word subject to interpretation. What is reasonable? So here it is here that how the insurance company looks at it. In this particular case, I don't think there is anything unreasonable which has happened.
Correct.
It was a normal course of driving, an error of judgment, accident has happened. So this is where sometimes insured will face the problem.
So how did insured react? Did he, finally was it paid? Did he?
No, sir. What happened in that case, we had a lengthy discussion with both insurer and the insured in this matter. But then as beyond this, what happens is insured need to take it up further. Now this insured was a private limited company, so they could not approach ombudsman. So the only option was them. Okay, even I don't think we escalated it. Also, we escalated it. Then also the reasoning was the insurance company stood by the reason of rejection of the claim. Next option would have been to go to consumer forum.
Yeah.
But insured, I think, did not pursue it. Probably the loss is not that high to pursue. I mean,
Okay. For according to him, the
according to
quantum is
probably
small.
their
So-
perception, quantum is small, the time it will take. So probably they have dropped it. We didn't ask them why they did not pursue, but we told them that there is a they can pursue it, but they did not opt for it. The matter did not go further. But for us, that learning from a customer point of view, that this particular clause insurance company are invoking of late, saying that you are not taken reasonable steps. No, this is again a perception.
Yeah.
What we would like to tell customer in this cases is be on the right side of the law and regulation. Do not flout. I mean, it's always good for them. And as a owner of the vehicle, take all possible steps.
So it was very unfortunate that the customer did not pursue this claim and did not go to the court. But in case if you would have gone to the court of law, what do you think the situation would have been? The claim would have been settled, or
My view, the claim would have gone in favor of the customer.
okay,
See, of course, it all depends on how the case is led. The line of presentation should have been like most of the policy covers damages due to accident, and many of the accident happens due to
the negligence only.
So it is just an error of judgment. So we cannot say that customer. We have to present it that customer was not reasonable. See, we had presented it insurance company.
Yeah.
That customer was not unreasonable.
Correct.
Whatever he has done in the given context. It was used his judgment to do it. There was no willful negligence. There was no gross negligence. So in my view, if they had gone to the court, court would have.
So most likely it would have been paid actually.
They would have given the order in favor of judgment would have been in favor of the customer.
Yeah.
So they chose not to, probably economic reasons, financial reasons.
So you spoke some condition in the policy some time back, which says the reasonable care of the vehicle should have been done.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean by that? Can you put a exact example for that scenario or for that clause?
Okay.
Wherein the reasonable care is not taken by the customer.
Okay, I'll just read it once again. The customer shall take all reasonable steps to safeguard the vehicle from loss or damage, and to maintain it in efficient condition. And company shall have at all times free and full access to examine the vehicle or any part of any driver or employee of the insured. In the event of any accident or breakdown, the vehicle shall not be left unattended without proper precautions being taken to prevent further damage. Now, here you look at it, there are two scenarios, before accident and after accident.
Yeah.
See, after accident, customer generally, the vehicle lift, he has to take utmost care to ensure that the vehicle is immediately shifted to the garage. So if it is left unattended, then spare parts can be lost.
Chances of further loss would be
there. You have to immediately leave it to the custody of the repairer.
Yeah.
That is one. Now look at the normal course of operation. You look at it, the vehicle is parked. And sometimes we have come across cases, especially in theft claims, when we inquire further, the person has left the key in the vehicle and he has left.
Okay. So you're inviting, somebody to
inviting somebody to take the vehicle. There, this clause will be going against the customer. So insurance company will be
this is like something like gross negligence, because of which the vehicle is stolen. You are inviting somebody to take away the vehicle.
Like leaving the door open in the house and going out and then claiming that something is stolen.
Correct.
Similar to that, you don't leave the car door open and leave the key inside, leave the valuables inside. So that is why many of the policy conditions, they say, especially in other policy conditions, if you are keeping anything in the car, it should be kept inside the dicky or the boot. It should not be kept anything outside. So you should not do anything that invites somebody to act in a steal or steal the things. So from that perspective, if you look at it, the moment the key is left and the guy leaves and the vehicle is stolen, then it is insurance company will definitely invoke this clause, and it is very difficult to defend that.
Correct.
That is the our understanding which we have gained looking at the recent experiences with the insurance companies when they invoke these clauses.
Fine, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You have given very good insight on this case.
Thanks.
Thanks to everyone for watching this video. I would request you, if faced any such situations, please comment in the comment box. Our team will evaluate such cases, and definitely we will show this on our channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching once again.